Hey there, everybody. Welcome on back to the Cars Garage. You all know what time it is. It's, of course, time for another reveals video, which I am super excited to get into today because it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Because I've just been waiting to kind of have enough to talk about. I've been waiting for all of the new cars to accumulate, and now I think there definitely is enough of them to make a special video for. So we'll start off with Fenton Missile. He's back for 2024. We already knew that though because the poster was revealed for this year's mainline a little while back, and that's going to be the case for pretty much all these cars. We already knew they were coming, but we just didn't know how they'd look on the new packaging styles. And this one looks pretty darn cool. Happy to have Finn back, although he was just a new variant last year in 2023. Moving on, though, we have Van Campbell, one of the clowns from the Showtime episode of Cars on the Road. I guess not really a clown. He actually has the same type of color scheme as like Hallam Haynes and the plane, but still nice to see him now in the package. Cool artwork. I don't get why they are calling him Van Campbell. It is clearly a clarification of Dan Campbell, who's a football coach. But I mean, what in the heck does he have to do with this clown car from Cars on the Road? I really don't understand. But either way, he looks pretty cool. After that, though, we have Justin Road Ritter, the repaint of Broadside, one of the demo derby trucks from Cars 3, but he really does look completely different. They made him all brown and obviously made him look like a road rumbler now. He looks really cool. Now, last time I did a reveals video, I told you guys that he would be in a 2-pack, and that 2-pack still hasn't been found, I don't think, yet. Actually, I think it is starting to be found actually in Canada, which is good for me. So hopefully I'll be able to find that one soon and review it. But it comes with Justin and Ken and Janoki, so two of the Road Rumblers from that episode. But this one's actually a variant because he has the little yellow ball in his gun, I guess, on top of his head. And the other one, the 2-pack, does not. That one has it launched out and it's actually on Ken and Janoki, which is really cool because we have two versions of the same car already, and this is his first year getting a release as a diecast, so that's really cool. He looks awesome, and his plastic blister is obviously pretty high up because he is kind of like a deluxe, I guess, although not really. He just has an added piece on his head. Moving on, though, to some cool new Tokyo Mater cars, we have Manji. Very awesome to get him back for 2024. It's been a long time, I think since 2016 or so, maybe in 15. It's been a while, and I love how they flip him around to face the left side of the packaging. That way we can see his good side because he has that really cool graffiti design on his left side. Very cool. And we also have another brand new Tokyo Mater variant, and that is, of course, Yokoza. A little less exciting because he's been released more often in the past, I think, than Manji, but he's still pretty cool. You could kind of call him a Cars 2 or Cars Tune release, but they're obviously kind of calling him a Cars Tune release, which makes sense. But then we have, from Cars on the Road, Barney Cones. This is the push truck that pushes all the cars to the starting line in the Salt Fever episode. So that's cool to get him. Nice to get a new character from the episode that's not a racer. Something different, change of pace. He looks pretty cool. And then after that, we finally have Margaret Motorray getting her 155 scale diecast release. She is one of the cryptid hunters from the Legend episode of Cars on the Road. This one is probably going to end up being my favorite new release of the year. Maybe, at least it's definitely my most anticipated release of the year because I loved Griswold and I can't believe it's taken, well, it'll be about 2 years until we get our next cryptid hunter in diecast form by the time she comes out. So can't believe it took that long, but at least she's finally here. And she's pretty big because she has a bunch of plastic pieces attached to her. So they did raise up the blister for her to make the packaging more convenient for her size. Then, after that, we got some cool GRC releases, starting off with Jackson Storm, number 2.0 or 20. We were just having a conversation about this, me and the other Collectors Link members, and I could not believe that I think his number really is 20. I always thought it was 2.0, but if you look in Cars 3, I know this is irrelevant to this diecast, but I want to talk about it. If you look in Cars 3 at the big screen that displays all the racers' numbers and what order they're in terms of who's winning, it actually says 20. I never realized that before, so I always thought his number was 2.0, but now I think it's 20. So just thought I'd point that out. Here he is in GRC form as a single, but he'll also be in a 2-pack too, which I'll reveal that to you in a few minutes here. Other than that, though, we have Carla Veloso, number 8, the Brazilian race car from Cars 2. I'm really excited to have GRC Carla because I've always loved all of Carla's extended universe line variants. They always look really cool. Even just her regular variant is really awesome. And I'm just very happy that she turned out looking so cool in the package. I can't wait to pick this one up. I feel like it'll probably be one of the rarer singles, maybe. Then moving on, we have Shu Todoroki. We already knew he would be in the GRC line, of course, because he's in the 2-pack with McQueen. But here he is as a single. He's number 7, the Japanese race car from Cars 2. We also have Raul Sarul, the France racer, number 6. He looks really cool too. I love his design. I know we already saw how he looked on the poster, same with all these GRC racers, but it just feels more real now seeing them in the package, the new for 2024 Snipe and everything. He looks really awesome. He might actually end up being one of my favorite GRC racers, especially because, he's normally in GRC decals, but it just doesn't stand for the same thing. GRC in this line stands for Global Racers Cup. Before, Raul just wore GRC as a sponsor. I don't even really know what that actually stood for or represented. I'm really not 100% sure. I forget on that. But other than him, though, we do have quite a few more GRC racers to reveal here. These ones are a bit newer. They were just revealed the other day, whereas a lot of the other ones I was just mentioning have been out for about a month or so now. Not out in the world to get them, but just they've been revealed for a while. But we have Cruz Ramirez, number 51, of course, looking awesome. The Dynaco racer. She actually looks really nice too from the GRC line. Almost reminds me of the Tomica Ice Racer that Tomica did a few months ago. I still have yet to get that one. She looks really cool though. I'm not loving the artwork they gave her though. I guess it's the Dynaco Cruise artwork, that's why. But I wish they would have used a different Cruise artwork, like one that looks more ready to race. I don't know. This one looks a bit, boring, I guess. But other than that, we have Max Chanel, the German racer, number 4, from good old Cars 2. I just love how he looks, and I'm so happy that Cars 2 and Cars 3 race cars are merging together in this series. It's pretty cool. Something I really never thought we'd see in an extended universe line. But yeah, Max Chanel, I don't think he's one of the best looking ones, but he looks pretty cool. Love his artwork too. And then we have Miguel Camino, the Spanish racer, number 5. I've always loved Miguel, and you know what? I don't know how great he looks in GRC form. I mean, he's just one of the more boring ones, I think. He doesn't look as different from his regular release, just like Max Chanel. But, he looks okay. The only extended universe line version of Miguel Camino that I ever really found to be significantly different from the original one was the Neon Racer. So I guess it really doesn't surprise me all that much. He just looks kind of like a regular old Miguel. But I think they changed the rim color and stuff, so that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty nice. And then we do have a 2-pack. I think it's the only 2-pack we have to reveal today. And it is just with Jackson Storm and Miguel Camino. So number 20 and number 5. And they look really cool, actually, together. Especially because, it's a Cars 3 and a Cars 2 racer. It's like 2 different worlds. 2 different eras of Cars media kind of coming together on one package. It's actually pretty darn cool to see. But other than that, we do have quite a few more just regular releases to talk about. Some very cool ones too. We have Mandy Frenderbender. I don't really know how to say it, but finally we have her revealed in the package. She looks so cool. This is the brand new Taco Mint Crew Chief, all new for 2024, and also, I believe at least, the only actually new car for the year that is not a GRC car or a Cars on the Road car. So that's pretty awesome. Very, very cool to finally have this car that never actually appears in the movie, but we can assume that she has to exist. Other than that, we have Union Jack Ramone, who actually is a brand new variant for the year. I didn't think he would be, because for some reason I thought they would do the one with the paint gun, but no, you can kind of tell from the side view here that the expression is very, just more monotone. You can see that it's the eyelids are flatter, so clearly this is not the same one they did in 2020 or 2019, whenever that was, on Blue Desert. This is actually the one that was exclusive to that big old Target 9-pack that they did for Cars 2 back in 2012 or 13, sometime around then, maybe even 11. But yeah, pretty darn cool. It's a brand new variant and one of the only Cars 2 releases of the year, so I guess I'll really have to hype it up for when I review it. But yeah, we also have Snot Rod with flames, the last tuner with flames to be revealed, and actually just one of the last cars from 2024 to be revealed on the package in general. But yeah, he looks really cool. Obviously, they don't say Snot Rod with flames; they just call him Snot Rod. But he does have his flames, as you can tell. He looks awesome, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they actually went ahead and changed his blown engine. It looks significantly darker to me, so I guess we will find out when we see it. But usually it's just all one color, isn't it? I think, and it's just like very plasticky looking. But now I don't know. It looks like it has some darker colors in it, which is really cool. Like it almost has a burnt effect, which is really nice. Something I did not expect them to do. I love the artwork too. He looks awesome. Then we have Byron Crashforth, a new Salt Flats racer. Finally, been a while from the Salt Fever episode of Cars on the Road. He actually looks really nice. They kind of like took advice from what I said in my Nile Speedcone review, I think, and they made him longer than Nile, quite a bit longer actually. They actually like turned him upwards so that he's touching each one of the corners, which is really cool because they never done that with the car before. Well, at least one of these salt flats racers, because they never really had to before. Because usually, if they want to make a bigger car, they just put it in deluxe packaging. But this guy obviously has to be a single because they don't have deluxes anymore. Really cool, very long artwork, but he almost doesn't look right. Just like on the background, I don't know, it doesn't look right to me. The back of him is like on the stadium almost. It doesn't look perfect, but whatever. It's cool to have him as a diecast finally, a new Salt Flats racer. Very long one too, another eel to add to the collection. And then, is this the last single we have to reveal? Yeah, I guess it is. Probably should end it with Mandy Fenderbender, but whatever. We have Logan Gearsall, the brand new Ghost from the, what's it called? Lights Out episode of Cars on the Road. Almost forgot the name of it. But yeah, he looks really cool. He's almost like a Lizzie type of car, like a Model T. I don't believe he is the exact same as Lizzie. He's definitely not. I don't think, at least. I think he's a new model, but we'll find out when we review him. Probably be quite a few months until that happens because these cars are just getting revealed now. Who knows how long it'll be until they hit Canada. But we've actually been doing pretty good recently. I mean, seems like the new 2-packs are out in Canada, and then obviously I found Case E a lot the last few months, so yeah, maybe things are getting better. But we do have some new glow racers to talk about now. We have Ryan inside Laney, not revealed in the package, unfortunately. And obviously, Ryan is the next gen blinker racer, number 21. But we do have some cool images of him in the day and the night. He looks really nice, actually. It seems like they are just kind of canceling quite a few Glow Racers cases. I believe, well, they canceled, I think they only did up to E. But this guy, it says that he's from case J. So they've canceled quite a few cases. I don't know why. Hopefully no new cars are in them. I don't think there were, so nothing to worry about, but I'm not really 100% sure. But we also have, in case J, Dan Garcia, who is the Gaskets Racer number 80. It's nice to see this guy getting some attention for a change. He was only released in 2020, I believe. And, well, he never really got another release after that, so it's pretty cool to see him now. This is his first new variant. And he looks really cool in the day and night. I think he goes really cool. Maybe not as good as Ryan, but we'll see when we get both of them opened up, and hopefully they'll hit Toys R Us stores soon because that's where I find all of the Glow Racers at. I don't know about you guys, but that's actually pretty much it for the new reveals today. I, for some reason, thought there were more. I do have some more things to talk about, but they're not die-cast. Well, at least 155 scale Mattel die-cast. So we do have some Tomica diecast. I guess I'll reveal these. Why not? They don't really interest me. But we do have a whole new line of police cars. We have Lady McQueen, Mater, Doc Hudson, and Mac in the line. Mac actually looks the best. I really do like the color schemes on all of them, though. Mater kind of looks like the one from the Cars Toon short, Rescue Squad Mater, but he has new decals. They're like covered in Japanese decals. Same with McQueen. It says police on him. And then Doc, he looks more plain, just black and white, looks more old school. He actually has a cool little siren on top. And then Mac, he has like a whole new trailer, which you can display the Tomica cars in, or just haul them around in. But he also has a brand new hat. We've never seen Mac with a new hat. Really does change his appearance, but it looks cool. I probably won't be picking these up because, well, I'd have to go to Japan, and I'm not going to do that. No, I could buy them online. But I probably won't. I've never actually bought a Tomica car before, but you know what? If you guys really want to see reviews of them, maybe I will, or maybe they'll make factory customs of them eventually. Who knows? But speaking of factory customs, we do have a new one, and it is Mater the Greater. So that's pretty cool. He looks actually really nice from the factory customizers, but a little bit on the cheap side, like Mater always does, I feel like, just because, they use a lot of plastic for them. We also have a new factory custom of Chick Hicks. This is the Cars 3 version of Chick Hicks because it has the headset, but then again, it has the Cars 1 decals, so it is kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of that leaked image, like the prototype, I guess, of the Cars 3 Chick that we saw in 2017. I think it was on the backs of some card backs and stuff, but obviously it ended up getting released with some new decals. This one still has the HTB decals and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, actually. Then we also have a new factory custom of Road Trip Lightning McQueen. I was going to say Cruising Lightning McQueen, but no, it's Road Trip Lightning McQueen. He looks actually okay, too. Kind of a weird one for them to do, but I guess I'm on board with it. Why the heck not? Just make factory customs of everything at this point. And then I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. It's not really new anymore. It's been revealed for quite some time. But we do have the GRC Jumping Raceway. So yeah, brand new playset for the GRC Global Racers Cup diecast line, which actually looks super, super cool. I can't wait to get it and review it, and it does come with two plastic vehicles, those being Lightning McQueen and Francesco, and it also comes with the plastic GRC trophy, and then it is a completely new trophy, so that might entice people to pick this playset up, even though it'll probably be pretty expensive. And then we also have from the GRC line this big plastic Lady McQueen that comes with cones. I'm not really sure what they're calling it so far. I don't think it has a name just yet because we haven't seen it revealed in the packaging. But I'm assuming it'll be available in stores and on Amazon soon. I'll probably be able to pick it up on Amazon because usually stuff like this doesn't go to my local stores. But yeah, we'll see how that works when we get it. Hopefully one day. We actually have some new mini racers too. One new mini racer, which I believe I revealed last time, but now we can see them in the package. It's a new mini racers variety 15 pack, which includes the exclusive Jocko Flocko Mac, who isn't really accurate because he's not metallic, but whatever. And obviously, there's no trailer, so it's kind of lackluster, but I guess it's technically a new car. It also comes with Cars 1 Lane McQueen, Rusty's Cruiser Mirrors, Luigi, The King, Rodette Marker, Jackson Storm, Royce Redsley, Mater, Sally, Chick Hicks from Cars 3, Third Track, Fabulous Hudson Hornet, Fillmore, Lizzie, and Ryan Inside Laney. One of the worst 15 packs I've ever seen, if I'm being completely honest. And then I don't remember if I revealed this last time. I don't think so. Either way, we have a new 5-pack, Tokyo Race 5-pack it's called, which includes some cool classic Cars 2 World Grand Prix racers, those being Carla Veloso, Lewis Hamilton, Lady McQueen, Max Chanel, and Jeff Corvette. Pretty cool, I guess. I'd pick it up if they sold 5-packs in Canada, but they don't. And then we have one last thing to reveal today. Either you love it or you hate it. This is how this video is going to end. I don't think many people will be impressed by this. But yeah, we have the new 2024 Mini Racers Advent Calendar. And it's pretty bad, I gotta say. I was really disappointed by last year's, and this one is pretty much the exact same. They really didn't change much. Still only have 4 cars instead of 5. And I don't know, it's the same setup, same track, same buildings. It's supposed to be a Christmas tree based on buildings from Radiator Springs. They have 24 play pieces, and the cars that it includes are the same old Holiday Hotshot Lady McQueen, Mater with his snow. This one is actually okay. We have Diaco Cruz Ramirez with the snow detailing. She's back. I don't think she's been in the calendar since like 2019 or 20, but before that she was releasing pretty much every one, so not new, but I don't know. We'll see how she looks. I don't have her. And here's the new one. Oh boy, it's exciting. Sheriff. Now, I wouldn't say that if it was just a good looking Christmas sheriff like we've seen, releasing the 155 scale diecast line, but this one, it's just not accurate at all. First of all, it's not green. I forget if he's supposed to be green or not, but either way, they did a green and a black one, but I would have been cool if they would have made him green. Instead, all they did was add some snow. They didn't even do snow detailing, just like Doc from last year. All they did was make his base and wheels snowy, white, very boring looking, doesn't even look like snow. And then looks like they just stamped on a Christmas tree decal onto his hood, which somehow makes even less sense than the Doc with the wreath on his hood did last year. Like, I just don't get it. Why do they keep screwing up with these advent calendars now? They were making them really cool in previous years, but last year and this year, they just suck. At least some of the accessories are okay. A lot of them are just repaints from last year, like the oils and carts, now yellow for crews. But we do have the snowball back and the snow shovel, which Mater is actually holding now, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's any different or not. But we also have the return of the snow car accessory, which is cool because it's, little Easter egg to Cars Land because they always put that out as decoration in the land in California. So that's actually cool, but everything else kind of sucks about this advent calendar. At least the packaging isn't half bad. They did do a new background, which is kind of nice, but whatever. Anyways, that is it for this video. I know it was a long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I love making long videos. I don't love editing them, but I do love making them in the moment. And yeah, anyways, let me know which reveal was your favorite down in the comment section below. Mine has to be Margaret Motorway because she just looks really cool. But I think second would probably have to be Mandy Bender or one of the GRC racers. Like I said, Raul and Carla and Cruz actually too. They all look really, really nice. They all look great, but I think those ones in particular look really cool. I'm excited to get them, and then the calendar, I could care less about, to be honest, but I guess I'll review that as Christmas time approaches, but lucky for me, we're nowhere near Christmas time. It is the dead of summer right now. It is early June. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time right here on the Cars Garage.